Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. So in the previous episode we built the projector headlights, and I said in that video that was just to show how to build them, and today what we're going to be doing is reviewing the HIDs and showing you what the light output is, how to wire them up, how I managed to get H1s to it with a H4 harness because that's what my car is, and I'll hopefully be kind of explaining it so you guys can apply it to your harness and your application. I'm going to try and explain it as best I can so you guys can kind of get your head around how it works and whatnot. Now what I have in front of me is eBay, obviously. Everything I've done in this project has been eBay. The projectors, the halos, and all the wiring you're going to see now is all from eBay. So I'm going to quickly open these boxes up, show you the HID kits, show you the relays, and we're going to hopefully put the headlights on and then wait for it to darken down a bit, and we'll test out the halos, the LED strips, and the actual projectors themselves, see what the light output is on them. So in these boxes, well, they're all muddled up now because I've already had a look. What I bought is a HID kit from eBay, so you get obviously your 2 bulbs and you get 2 ballasts with them. And then because mine's a H4 plug, and if you don't know what an H4 plug is, it's a dual filament bulb, which is what the standard halogens are. So on low beam it'll have 1 filament on, and then as soon as you flick your high beam on, it'll have another filament on. So when it comes to fitting H1 bulbs, it is completely different fitment because H1s are just a single filament. So you buy a Xenon relay harness adapter, and now what that does is, if you're using a Xenon projector, it has a relay built inside of it which can detect when you flick your high beam on, which will activate the solenoid, which is very useful, and it saves you doing a lot of wiring. I mean, you could probably do it, but honestly for about £4 or £5 you can get harnesses and it's definitely worth it. Now any other fitment such as an H7 will be slightly different, but it's not too much more different. They do sell harness wires for that, or you can have a crack at it yourself. I mean, it's up to you really, but I would prefer just to get something that's done just because of how easy it is, and it keeps it all plug and play. So let's have a look in these boxes. So this is your fairly standard HID kit. It comes with 2 ballasts and your 2 bulbs. These are the 55 watt ones. Let's see if it'll focus. I don't think it's going to focus, but yeah, these are 55 watt ballasts, and then these are the actual H1 units themselves. Now eBay has a reputation of selling bulbs that flicker, that aren't very good, that don't burn out after a week, so I guess we'll see how they are with these. Now, you might notice something different about these HIDs. If you look in the grommet, there are 2 wires missing. Now you might be wondering, where the hell have they gone? Well, they're here, and if you are doing a retrofit and you are using a relay harness, this plug here is absolutely useless because you can buy harness adapters, which are what these are. So if we quickly take a look at one, is a H4 plug, and that plugs into your car factory harness. Obviously inside this big chunky box is the relay, and then you've got your 2 plugs here. This will just go into your ballast as normal, and then this is the plug that you plug into your Xenon units. Now, I don't know if this applies to all Xenon units, but the ones I got for eBay did come with this exact plug, so I can plug this into that and it's a straight plug and play. I don't have to chop this plug off and wire it up. But for the sake of £4 or £5, it is honestly worth getting this because it makes it a lot more easier for it to straight up work. It makes it a lot easier just to plug and there you go, you're on your way. So yeah, that's pretty much the HID kit. Obviously, you put this into the back of the headlight and it wire up as usual. We're going to get the headlights installed, and then we're going to hopefully wait for it to get a bit darker so we can pull up against a wall, and then we'll see the beam pattern if it needs adjusting and how it is. So yeah, I'll see you guys outside in a second. So here we have the halos on the actual headlight. I know it's quite hard to see because of the lighting, but that's what they both basically look like. So if you do want to know how to wire them halos up, just go back and watch my sweeping indicator video. It's the exact same as how I wired them up. Basically it was just the side lights, but this is the projector beam. Now it does still need a little bit of adjustment. I didn't start messing about with it, but I didn't really get too in depth with it, but the beam pattern is actually surprisingly really good. You've got your warm spots there, and it does seem pretty well leveled. But if you guys do want to see a video on how to adjust headlights, it don't even have to be for projectors, it can just be for any type of headlight with reflectors. Drop a like, and if I get more likes than average, I will make another video on how to adjust headlight aim. But for the price of all this kit together, you cannot complain. And that's the low beam, that's the high beam. It definitely does make a big difference, and it does work. But if you did enjoy the video, I would really appreciate if you could drop me a like and a subscribe. It does mean a lot to me, and we are pushing towards 500 where we'll be doing a giveaway. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.